Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're all doing well. So, today we are going to start this series in which we will discuss the topics of the CSS syllabus of English composition. We'll obviously begin with the basic grammar. So, our first topic is noun. So, what is noun? Noun is basically anything. It can be a person, a place, a thing, or even an idea. For example, Ali is writing. So here Ali is a person, a living being. So obviously it is a noun. Another example is he is from Canada. So here Canada is a place. So obviously it is a noun in this sentence. Let's take another example. So another example is I saw a cat climbing over the wall. So here cat is a living being. So obviously it is a noun. Let's take another example. That is Shiza has big dreams. So in this sentence, Shiza is a noun and dreams is also a noun, because in this sentence dreams comes under the category of idea. So we conclude that idea is also a category of noun. So our next example is Shiza has big dreams. Here Shiza is a noun, but dreams is also a noun. In this sentence the word dreams comes under the idea. Alright, so we know that idea is also considered as a noun. So in this sentence there are two nouns, that is Shiza and other is dreams. Okay, now let's talk about the singular and plural nouns. You know that singular means one and plural means more than one. So you see dog, cat, book, cup, pen. These are all the examples of singular nouns. And adding an S to them makes them plural nouns, which is why they are known as the regular plural nouns. So there are other nouns as well that are known as the irregular plural nouns. These are basically the nouns that do not become plural, that do not take the plural form by just adding an S. For example, the singular forms are leaf, child, fungus, mouse, etc. So these words cannot be made plural just by adding S. Therefore, such words are known as the irregular plural nouns. I mean that their plural forms are leaves, children, mice, fungi. So you see that they do not become plural by the addition of S. So to conclude, noun that becomes plural just by adding an S is called the regular plural noun, and the noun that does not become plural just by adding an S is called the irregular plural noun. For example, carpet is a regular noun, means that its plural form is carpets, means that you just need to add an S to make it plural. Similarly, cup, cups, book, books, pen, pens. Alright, you get that? And some irregular plural noun examples are leaf, leaves, mouse, mice, fungus, fungi. Alright, you get my point? Okay, now let's move on. Okay, let me explain that in Urdu. Noun क्या होता है? Noun is anything, यानी कोई भी चीज़ हो उसे हम नाउन कहेंगे. कोई पर्सन हो, कोई जगह का नाम हो, या किसी चीज़ का नाम हो, या किसी आइडिया का नाम हो, that comes under the category of noun. Okay? और यहाँ पर हमारे पास 2 टाइप्स के नाउन्स हैं, सिंगुलर एंड प्लूरल। ओके, वो नाउन्स जो जस्ट विद द एडिशन ऑफ एस, जो एस की एडिशन के साथ प्लूरल फॉर्म में बदल जाते हैं, उन्हें हम कहते हैं रेगुलर नाउन्स, रेगुलर प्लूरल नाउन्स। ओके, और जो एस की एडिशन के साथ प्लूरल ना हो, ऐसे नाउन्स, ऐसे सिंगुलर नाउन्स जो जस्ट एस की एडिशन के साथ प्लूरल फॉर्म में कन्वर्ट ना हो, तो उन नाउन्स को कहा जाता है इरेगुलर प्लूरल नाउन्स। जैसा कि लीफ इज सिंगुलर। ओके, सो इट्स प्लूरल फॉर्म इज लीव्स। सिमिलरली माउस, माइस। ओके, सो यू सी के इन दीज एग्जाम्पल्स एस की एडिशन के साथ प्लूरल फॉर्म नहीं बन रहा। सो ऐसे नाउन्स को हम कहते हैं इरेगुलर प्लूरल नाउन्स। ओके, नाउ लेट्स मूव ऑन। अपार्ट फ्रॉम दीज 2 टाइप्स, रेगुलर एंड इरेगुलर नाउन्स, there are some other nouns as well that remain the same, यानी उनकी सिंगुलर फॉर्म भी सेम होगी, यानी उनकी जो सिंगुलर एंड प्लूरल फॉर्म्स हैं दैट इज सेम। फॉर एग्जाम्पल शीप, फिश। ऑलराइट, इन वर्ड्स की जो सिंगुलर फॉर्म है ये वो भी सेम रहेगी एंड जो प्लूरल फॉर्म है वो भी सेम रहेगी। आई मीन टू से के these are the words that remain as it is. For example, there is a sheep on the hill. There are sheep on the hill. So you must notice here that these plural and singular forms are reflected by the use of helping verb. In the first sentence, it was that there is a sheep on the hill. That means के hill पर एक sheep है. Alright, and there is another sentence that is there are sheep on the hill. There are is helping verb and it represents that there are many sheep. Alright, so you see that कि हम चाहे इन वर्ड्स को सिंगुलर में इस्तेमाल करें या प्लूरल फॉर्म में इस्तेमाल करें तो वर्ड रिमेन्स द सेम and their plural and singular existence is reflected by the use of helping verb, just as in these sentences कि there is a sheep on the hill is represents that there is one sheep and there are sheep on the hill are here in this sentence represents there are multiple sheep on the hill. Okay, there is another word also that is fish. Alright, fish. Use it in a singular or plural way, the word remains the same. Now don't be confused, there is a word fishes, but it is only used when you are talking about multiple types of fish. ठीक है, अगर आप मुख्तलिफ स्पीशीज़ फ़िश की मुख्तलिफ स्पीशीज़ के बारे में बात करेंगे, ठीक है, मुख्तलिफ टाइप्स के बारे में बात करेंगे, तो देन यू यूज़ द वर्ड फिशेस। एक ही किस्म की एक फ़िश है, ठीक है, तो आप उसके लिए वर्ड यूज़ करेंगे फ़िश। बट अगर बहुत सारी फ़िश हैं, ठीक है, और सब ऑल आर ऑफ सेम टाइप, स्टिल यू विल यूज़ द वर्ड फ़िश until and unless there are many species. Okay, so I'll give you an example from the book. So let's say Martha is a prodigious fisherman and he catches fish. He goes fly fishing one weekend. When he comes back, he has 30 fish, which means Martha caught 30 fish. In this sentence, you see Martha caught 30 fish. That means कि there are 30 fish but they are all of the same kind. And in other case, the word fishes will be used. For example, Martha is a prodigious marine biologist and he studies 30 different types of fish. So we would say that Martha studies 30 fishes, which means that there are 30 different species of fish that he studies. Okay, so in that case you would use fishes. So these kinds of nouns are known as the base plurals. Okay, base plurals are when the word does not take an s to become plural and the singular remains same as plural. यानी वो वाले वर्ड्स, वो वाले नाउन्स जिन्हें प्लूरल बनने के लिए एस की एडिशन की ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ती और जो उनकी सिंगुलर फॉर्म होती है वही उनकी प्लूरल फॉर्म होती है, तो ऐसे वर्ड्स को हम बेस प्लूरल्स कहते हैं. So okay, I'll give you some more examples of the irregular plurals. For example, singular words are foot, man, tooth, goose. Okay, so their plural forms are not foots, mans and tooths and goose. These are not their plural forms. Their plural forms are feet, man, teeth and geese. So they do not take an s to become plurals. Okay, so that's all for today. We will discuss the next basic grammar topic in our next video. So if you liked my video, then please like, share and subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon for more videos. Okay, see you soon. Take care. Bye bye.